to your travel agency. And don't forget to say Rick sent me.
And now, with your link to the movies, it's the Manetti Show on Will Link.
Thank you. Well, we were already talking. As you know, I'm big Oscar. We've been talking about the Oscars for weeks now. I'm very excited. I know you guys are too. We a few segments ago, we were already talking about Best Picture, so we kind of got that out of the way. I think if you're in an Oscar pool, you got to bet on Argo.
Definitely.
I think it's easily the favorite. It's won every award leading up to this, and honestly, it's a terrific film. I can't complain if it wins. It's a wonderful film, and I'm very excited. Although I am with Larry. I think I like Silver Linings more, but Argo, I'm not. You can't complain about.
All right,
Argo
let's
winning.
make a bet right now. $10. I want Silver Linings.
Oh, good. I win.
Boy, wow.
Yeah, I'll take that bet.
Now,
take
what
that
about
bet.
Zero
Yeah.
Dark 30, though?
It lost all momentum.
Oh, what a shame.
It did.
It was not one of my favorite films.
I know you weren't a
must
big fan. I'm a
say.
huge fan of
No,
it. But.
no, I told you. See? Bop, bop, bop.
Well, the other categories that I'll tell you are complete locks. You could bet the house on it. Is Daniel Day-Lewis is going to win for Lincoln.
Yeah.
Easily. And Anne Hathaway for Best Supporting Actress.
Right.
She's got that in the bag. They've both won everything, and just the momentum just keeps going with them. The other categories, though, are really up in the air, and I think it makes for an exciting year. With Best Actress,
Yeah, who?
Jennifer Lawrence, all the momentum seems to be behind her. She's
Love
been
her.
winning. She's great. I think she's the next great actress, but I'll tell you what. In my gut, if I have to bet, my gut, I think not Jennifer Lawrence, not Jessica Chastain, I think they're going to give it to Emmanuel Riva for more.
Oh.
Yes, she just won the BAFTA. She's 85 years old.
Oh, that's right.
She's had a great story career. She's a famous French actress. I think the film has gotten a lot of momentum. The Academy seems to like it. And this is my big kind of going against the popular.
Wow.
Popular wisdom is Jennifer Lawrence. But ever since I've seen her more, my gut tells me she might win. And I think I'm going to take some chances and bet on her this
Yeah,
year.
you really
directed
you lined it
more?
up. Yeah.
Michael Haneke. He's a famous Austrian filmmaker.
Oh, okay.
And
Because there was a film that Dustin Hoffman, but that was Quartet.
yes, that was
Quartet. Okay, I got
Maggie
the
Smith
mix-up.
was in that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say they're going to give it to the 85-year-old, Emmanuel Riva.
That would be nice, though.
It'd be, and I think sometimes they think that way. They think like, oh, she's had a great career. Jennifer Lawrence will be nominated again.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's how the Academy thinks sometimes. Not saying that's necessarily right.
I don't think it's right.
I don't think it's right either.
fair.
But look, honestly,
What?
a very good category.
But you're right. I mean, they do. They're snaky. I mean, you can never.
Well, you don't think it's right
Can't
unless you're the
trust
one
those
winning the
actors.
award.
That's
That's
true.
it.
You gotta remember.
What about Best Supporting Actor?
That's another one that I think it's a coin toss between. There's a lot of great people nominated: Philip Seymour Hoffman, Robert De Niro, Alan Arkin. I think it's a coin toss between Tommy Lee Jones and Christoph Waltz. Tommy Lee Jones for Lincoln and Christoph Waltz for Django Unchained. All of these guys are deserving, and I actually really liked Tommy Lee Jones in Lincoln. I thought he breathed some life into the film.
I think De Niro was fantastic.
De Niro was
though.
fantastic.
Fantastic.
He hasn't been winning anything up to now.
That's why it's his time.
32 years, guys.
wow.
I know,
Wow.
but I think Christoph Waltz is going to win this. He just won the BAFTA, he won the Golden Globe.
What was he in?
Django Unchained.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I
He's
have to see
terrific
that.
in it. And, people seem to like him. He gives these great speeches when he wins, and stuff like that matters.
Yeah.
He's hosting Saturday Night Live the week before the Oscars,
Oh,
which,
boy.
he's got like kind of a higher profile coming out there.
Yeah.
So, he's my pick. I think Christoph Waltz is going to win. Where it gets really interesting is director.
Yes.
Because like we were talking about, Affleck has won every award leading up to this.
But he's not in the running.
He's not
for this.
nominated.
Who is?
The nominees, you have Michael Haneke for More, and Ang Lee, Life of Pi, Steven Spielberg, Lincoln, David O. Russell, Silver Linings Playbook, and Ben Zeitlin for Beasts of the Southern Wild.
I say Ang Lee.
I say pie.
Yeah, well,
That's
you know
Ang
what?
Lee.
That's the thing. Ang Lee, Life of Pi. I think you guys are right. It's not feeling like Spielberg's year. I know everyone thought it was.
No.
And Ang Lee made such a.
It was phenomenal.
It was such a. I'm not the biggest fan of the film, but on a technical level, he's dealing with a lot of effects. He's dealing with filming in water. He's dealing with all these things.
And that little kitty cat that was in it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he was dealing with a lot of stuff. And I think if you're like in some office pool, smart money on a lot of the technical awards like cinematography and effects, pick Life of Pi.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's that kind of film that it's such a technical achievement, and the Academy loves it, and it's got more prestige than a lot of these other maybe effects-driven films. So if you're in an Oscar pool, you can't go wrong with picking Life of Pi and any of the technical awards.
But it's funny. This year we didn't really have any of those big bang, shoot 'em up, Transformer.
The blowy
films.
uppies, yeah.
So all we really have the technical stuff is the Life of Pi.
Yeah, I mean, you
and
look
it was visually stunning.
It really was. That's the one thing that you really got to take away from it. More than anything else. Like, I was bowled over by how beautiful it looked.
Yeah, but he's a wonderful director. I mean, he directed that kid. He was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, phenomenal. I don't know. I mean, the kid could be 50 years old. I don't know, but
now that was the first time performance. Performance from him. So
hello.
So that's
the analysis by Will Link. Will, thank you, man.
This is what I think. Hopefully, people take my advice and win some Oscar pools.
Now,
and
of course,
if you don't like Will's picks, you can write to willlink.com. No, I'm only kidding.
Yeah, Will. One of the perks of browsing through Facebook, I see that Star Trek is coming out with another movie.
Oh, you mean the one that's coming out this summer?
Was it May 17th? Into Darkness. So
Into
we're
Darkness.
going to talk about that. Interesting. Yeah. Are you a Trekkie?
I love the Star Trek films. I've watched all the series.
Absolutely. We have a Trekkie in our midst. Guys, we'll be back.
Yeah, I think he's got the ears at home.